Fairly loud power trio, the format is, but then the music is drawing from all sorts of different influences, from rock and from pre-jazz and from from African music, from all sorts of different sources. So it's really a mix of all sorts of different things, and the main thing is that it has a lot of positive energy and hopefully uplifting sounds. We were invited to play by the festival, and it was a contact of Morgan's. So you knew the person from before,
Yes.
And Morgan has been in this city before. So that was the link to Poland. So it wasn't really any master strategy plan. It was mainly because the contact was with Morgan.
Most important is the music. I think we've always had a good response in Poland with the audience. Should be positive.
There is a possible record lying on that table there, which is recorded. We recorded when we played at the Stone a couple of months ago in New York. There was 2 microphones recording, and some parts are pretty good. So we might release that, but we might also record new material.
Oh, well, my next episode is I'm working on a solo guitar album. So I'm writing the music now for that, and then I have my first concert on the 17th of August, and then hopefully I'll do the recording during the fall. That's my next big project, yeah.
My next one will be my solo album, you can say, but it will be called Batteri Deluxe, and that will be a lot of, I wouldn't say dance music, but it's a lot of beats and grooves. So my computer is filled with tons of different things that needs to be worked on, and I'm gonna have guests, and that's gonna be my next project.
Some solo stuff, a lot of work in Ethiopia, a lot of different kinds of music there, and some live gigs in New York with Lou Reed and John Zorn, I think. Sort of changes all the time. It keeps cross-referencing and returning to different styles, and I think it's healthy because it kind of evolves all the time. Even if it goes back and catches another time, it never stays exactly the same. So I think it's positive.
Well, that's a new thing. I think the DJ players is a new phenomenon. I think when they play for 50,000 people and they
that's a new thing, and it's like a band playing.
Yeah, but there is no, there is no instruments and there is no people on stage besides 1 or 2 guys.
Sometimes one.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly what they do. Besides pushing.
Program.
Yeah, how much is just
It's mostly pre-record.
Yeah, and how much is that to put an order of songs made by other people and remixes and stuff, or how much is really making music on the spot? I can't even tell. But
I like Bernard Herrmann, I like Enrico Morricone, I like Nino Rota, Well, I've done a couple of films, some silent film improvisations. I did Nosferatu, Murnau's Nosferatu a couple of years ago, and then I did a film. I've done 4 film musics in Finland for regular films. That's my experience in film music.
Off the top of my head, I can actually only remember Ry Cooder's Paris, Texas, which I like. But there is much more, of course.
That was Blind Willie Johnson, actually. That riff.
Yeah, the main theme.
That's a beautiful song. That one.
Dark was the night, cold was the ground.
That's one of my favorite pieces, actually.
Yeah, great.
All right, here we go. We do that rhythm again. Okay, here we go. Hi, this band is
Blixt.
and you're watching tmobilemusic.pl.